7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trobix Music, and you're now tuning into what? The Homos Talk Show right here on Verse TV. You know, it's a nice day, it's a nice week because it's week 109, which means we've been doing this over 2 years now. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got some special guests in the building. Who else we got in the building? Talk to me. Miss Chrissy, tell them where you're from. Talk to
them. Okay, my name is Christine Shields, a Chrissy. I hail from Cleveland, Ohio, and I.
All right. And of course, in the building, we got a special guest. Tell the people where you from and talk to them.
What's going on? My name is Don Plus. I'm coming from Washington, D.C. right now, representing for my singers, my songwriters, my poets out there. So what's up, y'all?
Sorry, guys. Again, we keep it short. Thank you guys for being here again. We're gonna get to it. Don Plus, Miss Chrissy, you guys can be yourselves and keep it real. You know, we want to get in your business as we get to it. So just let you guys know that. Without further ado, we're gonna get right into the Homos Tea. So, Sir Aaron, let's go. Take it away.
All right. The first topic is Real Manifests Real, coming from today.com. Now, Rugrats Betty DeVille, mom of twins Phil and Lil, is no longer with her husband in this reboot and is now living her truth openly lesbian. Okay? And Aaron Mack loves Shades of Grey and wishes that instead of exclusively jumping characters from straight to gay, that some characters would live their truth as polysexual. Okay? Now, some characters would still reveal homosexual truth because that's real, but some others would just add a layer of polysexuality to their truth because that's also real. Now, if you had an opportunity to reboot any show and make any character queer, who would you choose and why? Now, Aaron Mack would make Trent Lane from Daria actively romantically pansexual. Daria would still have a crush on Trent, and they would still monogamously date sometimes, but other times Trent would monogamously date cis or trans men or women, hence polysexual, pansexual. Why? Because Trent's character is so chill and vibey, it would help people understand that anyone can be chill and vibey. Troy, take it away.
Well, all right, Aaron. Thank you for your great explanation and who, what, when, where, and why. Appreciate it. So, if I had an opportunity to reboot any show, the character I would make queer is Steve Urkel. I was explaining this to my friend because for me, he was a big character in my life during that time, and I actually dressed up as Steve Urkel like twice for Halloween. So I felt like him being the character he was in that time, being LGBTQ would have been amazing because he had such an impact maybe on other people's lives like he did in my life during that time. So yeah, I would say Steve Urkel because he was so dope and everybody wanted to be him. I guess, be a cool guy in their own little way because we all felt different. But yeah, so I would say that. So Miss Chrissy, I'm gonna go to you on this one. If you had an opportunity to reboot any show, what character would you make queer and why?
Actually, that was my first choice was Jaleel White, but I was talking with my brother earlier today. I would pick Beast Boy from Teen Titans because he's already got this really. He'd be like, Ray, you so cray. I love him. I love Beast Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Already, like very animated, even though he's an animated character. But I just think it would be hilarious.
Gotcha. Awesome. Cool. Thank you for that, Chris. Appreciate it. Now I'm going to shoot the same question over to you. Don Plus, talk to me when it comes to if you had an opportunity to reboot any show, what would it be and what character would you make queer?
So I actually would reboot The Simpsons, and it would be from the perspective of Lisa, and Lisa would be a lesbian.
Yeah.
Lisa would be a lesbian. And the reason why is because she has like the jazz thing going. She like even down to like the way she carries herself. She's just like she reminds me of like the most high powered executive type lesbian that would ever exist, and she would kill it. Both in like business world and when it came to being creative. So I could see Lisa as a lesbian.
Ooh, that's good. That's spicy. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Awesome, cool. Awesome. So that was our first topic. Now we got some more Homos tea for you. So without further ado, Bossman, the skies that be, can you tell us what's going to be our next topic of Homos tea today? There you go.
A Better Manifesto from Out Magazine. So, ads showcasing the beauty of consensual partner love to encourage consensual sex. At first, Aaron Mack thought this was a long way to go for something that should already be universally understood, but then he remembered, unfortunately, it's not universally understood. And then he was able to see the beauty in this campaign. And Aaron Mack thought about the beauty of pure love. My husband and I will materialize after our lives manifest each other, okay? Now, how would you best promote consensual sex between and among partners? Now, and here's my piece. Aaron Mack does agree with the campaign promoting marriage as a cute way to promote consent. And for commercials and print ads, Aaron Mack would also showcase brief partner exchanges, married and otherwise, showing the right way to handle potential love occurrences. Troy, take it away.
All right, now, I had to make sure I understood this question before we got to it to make sure I knew what I was talking about. So I would say the best way I would promote consensual sex amongst partners is one universal campaign of No Means No that shows all people from all sorts of backgrounds, straight, gay, trans, anything in the book that exists, put them on the ad. No means no. If I say no, it means no. Also, two, slice the campaign in half and put code word like a code word between partners, basically saying, hey, this is a safe word. I'm cool with, whatever, but if I say pineapples, then, I feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, have it a code word. Maybe people can have that with friends. It ain't even got to be on a sexual tip. It could just literally be consensual. Okay, it's cool to be close to me, give me a hug, all these things nowadays, especially because we live in a pandemic time now. Well, so I think it's important. Code word, so start with the universal, no means no, period. And then go on to, code words or, word between the two of you that, let you know everything is going to be safe, Cool. All right, cool. So I'm going to actually go to Don Plus on this one. Talk to me when it comes to this topic. Tell me what would you do when it comes to consensual sex between partners? How would you promote that?
So I guess like I'm kind of thinking of it from like a whole like a campaign perspective or a large scale perspective and a personal perspective. I think on a larger level, I always turn to music. I think being able to write and explain those type of situations and conversations through song is always like a great go-to. But when it comes to my personal life, I think consent personally can be sexy and it can be romantic. I don't know, consent could be like, oh, tonight we're going to the Cheesecake Factory. And if you tell me no, we're not going to the Cheesecake Factory, then, we'll find something else for dinner. And that just means that that's not happening tonight. But it could be something cute and something romantic. I'm a helpless romantic, so I would find like the weirdest way to like, I don't know, wrap a note around a rose and leave it somewhere and be like, hey, you want this today? Something cute like that. But yeah, I think between like music and getting that message out to the masses and just like making it personal and cute for your partner, it makes those conversations easier and it makes it normal.
Oh yes, it does. All right now, y'all speaking in here. We having a homos tea church today. All right now, Miss Chrissy, talk to me when it comes to promoting consensual sex between and amongst partners. How would you do that?
Well, I'm in a little bit agreement with everything that was just said. I am, as Aaron Mack would say, one of those monogamy people. Um, so
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I thought, and consent is something that has to be understood between partners. As far as campaigning, for sure, I think that marriage is definitely because there's issues with marriage too, consenting with sex within marriage as well.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience because and I'm divorced, but I've experienced being rejected for sex. So that's something that you just have to respect if your partner just isn't in the mood or just doesn't feel like it. I just think and then also what Don was saying about I'm a hopeless romantic as well. The little cute stuff to kind of tip off. It's kind of like foreplay, kind of. It doesn't start with a touch or a kiss or anything like that, but it does have to be something that's received on both ends. And you can start off with something really cute, like a rose or a cute sex or something.
Right now.
And it just has to be something mutual between and understanding between the both partners.
Yeah, thank you for that, Christy, because a lot of people who go through things in marriages that maybe been detrimental or, have impacted them in some way, they don't want to talk about it. But I feel like there's a lot of people who may have experienced what you've experienced and the fact that you have been there, done that, and experienced it, said, hey, now on this side of it, I realize X, Y, and Z. I think that's pretty dope that you can talk about it. So thank you for that. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, now we're in here. All right, cool. So pretty much, that's how we give it up with Homos Tea. We gotta get things popping and get right into what's coming next. So we're gonna read this next topic so you guys know what's gonna be on coming this week on our podcast and our talk show. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to stay informed on what's going on with Homos Tea week 109, y'all. Week 109, just saying.
All right. And like Troy said, this can only be heard first on our YouTube page and not until later for the podcast. So, the Homos Dawnstar, the manifestation. Now, in the interview after his excellent live performance of Dawnstar at Royalty and Bars, go check them out. The fact that Don plus his significant other manifested after he penned this beautiful love song was discussed. Now, this reminded Aaron Mack of other experiences manifesting love through writing down the vision of one's desired outcomes. Questions: have you ever aided in your own manifestation of love or anything through writing it down, the vision? How did you do it? What did you do? When did you do it? What made you decide to do it? And what future visions do you see for yourself that could benefit from writing down or typing to aid in its manifestation? Troy, again.
All right.